Joe. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Big yawn. How are we all doing on this Sunday evening? And hello, Sigma John. Hey, cool blob, welcome in. Sorry, today is I don't know what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna try, what's today's prompt? Today's prompt is to the bone. I'm gonna try my best. I'm not feeling too great. I'm having a bad allergy day. Didn't mean for that to close out. So I've been asleep most of the day. And my nose are still bothering me, but today's prompt is to the bone. I might only work on it for like an hour. It depends on how I feel. I already feel like, fuzzy. Feel like a fuzzy wuzzy. And Alfie's not here today. Bad to the bone. Happy birthday! Thank you, Dylan. It's been a birthday for sure. I've been sick all day. I don't know if I'm not like sick. I'm just tireding. Like, I got the allergies, so I have the pressure behind my eyes, like tiny headache. Like congested. My eyes hurt, so I don't want to open them. And then when I keep my eyes closed for too long, I go to sleep. But I'm doing my thing. I didn't stream yesterday because I fell asleep and I knew I was gonna sleep, but I slept for longer than I thought. Feel better. I'll try. I watched Uzumaki again. I guess last night. Whenever Uzumaki came on, I woke up. I made sure I had an alarm to wake up for Uzumaki. And watched it and went back to sleep. It was a lot. There was like pregnant women. And there's like babies and their umbilical cords were growing into mushrooms. I guess spoilers. Oops. Spoilers after the fact. I don't know if that's even a spoiler, because I don't know how you would even... I don't know how... I just don't know. I don't know. I don't brain. But thank you guys for coming hanging out. I haven't drawn a single thing. Keep drawing like a line and not knowing what else to do with it. Yeah, I watched Uzumaki and it made me want to read the manga, so I've been in between being asleep. I read my Uzumaki manga to sleep, and I'm on chapter like 5. I don't even think I finished chapter 5. Goodness. Blah. The music we are listening to today is Professor Layton. What is Uzumaki? Uzumaki is a horror title by mangaka Junji Ito. It's a 20-chapter manga series. I don't know if it's like one manga or if it's a couple different ones. But it's like 20 chapters, and it's about a town that is plagued with spirals. So there's like a bunch of spiral-related incidents that occur. It's all very kind of supernatural and odd. But it's been good. People were really excited for the animation because people really like the manga, so they were like, oh, an animation would be cool. And then the first episode came out and people were like, this rules, this looks so good. And then the second episode came out and people were mad because they switched studios after one episode. But there's only 4 episodes, so I've been trying to watch them. I'm probably not going to be able to see them next week, which is the finale, so that's unfortunate. I still have not drawn a single thing. Yeah, that one. But I think it's been okay. I mean, going from the first episode to the second episode, where there's like a very significant quality dip in animation, is a little jarring. But that's not like the only issue I've had with it. It feels like they're trying to put too much in 4 episodes. And that's part of what made me want to watch or read the manga, because there's so much going on in the anime that just goes unexplained. And I was wondering if maybe that was just due to time constraints and maybe they wanted to include as much of the stories as possible. Because it's very beloved, so maybe they were just like, oh, well, I would hate to have to cut this out or cut this out. People like it a lot. But not really sure. I'm not really sure. I think it just made it. It just made it. I feel like it was just they could have cut some of the stuff because they can't give it the screen time that it deserves to like be what it is, or at least it didn't seem like it in my. Since I've been reading the 5 chapters of the manga, and I'm comparing it to the 3 episodes that exist, and I'm like, man, because they have to have cut most of it out. Like I'm thinking of what's in the anime versus like what is in like what I've read, and most of the stuff is from like the 5 chapters. And I'll see, I've heard that all previous attempts to translate Junji Ito's work to TV haven't been very good. So the first, I will give it this, the animation of like the horror bits, like the scary parts, are very good. Like the big like eye-catching like brah, those are really cool. Hey Wardo, welcome in. You may have noticed that there's not a single scribble on my canvas. Amazing. I'm not feeling too hot. I'm not sick per se. I just have really bad allergies and they just lay me out real bad. But we can see the canvas this time. What would you rather? Seeing a canvas that it has nothing on it, or knowing that there's a canvas being worked on that you can't see? Those are the real questions. Hold on, I have a cat. You wish you had a cat? You can have a cat. You can. I found mine on the street, and she's a perfect little angel. I feel very lucky to have such a good cat. She too lazy and won't come here. Oh, you wish you had your cat. Okay, I misunderstood. We all have our non-creative days. It's true. I'm not beating myself up too bad, but I am trying. I considered like postponing the stream till tomorrow and just doing both of the prompts in one day and just having like a longer one. But I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna feel much better tomorrow, so packing it all on top of each other doesn't seem like a good idea. But who knows? Plus tomorrow we have to do our submission showcase. We gotta show all the drawings everyone's been doing. Gumby. I just let you in here. Why are you jumping at the thing again? Why are you looking at me so pitiful? She doesn't actually want in my room. She just wants the door to be open. And I don't like when the doors are open. I don't really have a good reason for not liking when the doors are open. I just don't like it. Hi, Lucky. Welcome in. I'm about to sneeze again. Hold on. Okay, it didn't want to come out of my nose. Okay, Gumby. You can get out. Or cracked for you. I always submit to the cat. She's a spoiled little brat and gets whatever she wants. Put an indoor cat in. She's in the room. She shut the door. Now she's gonna. You'll put indoor cat in. We'll both be happy. I don't know what you mean. She's in the room, and she just wants the door open. When I say open the door, I don't mean door to the outside world. I mean like door to the hallway. You've only recently drawn a decent looking eyeball? I think that's pretty good. Now she's just doing little flips. I don't know what she's doing. She's being silly. Your cat used to be feral, but we domesticated them along with the other two. Oh, you're dumb. No, you're good. You didn't know what I was talking about. You're not dumb. You were just confused. Plus, I might be talking weird. As in, like, my sentences probably are more jumbled than usual. You may or may not be in a house with 5 cats. Oh no. Ugh. I opened the door for you, baby. You closed it. You jumped on it and closed it. You did this. You did this. You're stupid. You're a little dumb baby. You don't have to be smart because I love you. What time is it for me? It is 9 p.m. 9:17, I suppose. I've been sitting here with this empty canvas for like 18 minutes now. They are all sweeties besides one who's also the fluffiest and the meanest. He stores all his meanness in his fluff. Or her fluff. I don't typically... It's 9:18 for you? Nice. Same time code or whatever. Not that late. No, I mean 9 o'clock's not super late. I usually have to get up really early for work, so it tends to be later for me. And later for this stream, usually these art streams tend to be at like 11 a.m. my time, so this is like almost 12 hours later than what these streams tend to be. I'm supposed to be going to sleep, but stream. No, Wordo. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to be getting a lot done. And like I said, my allergies are really bad today, so... I don't really know what to draw. Allergies suck. Yeah, I got pretty bad ones. I always have allergies, but usually they're like not as bad. I'm just gonna go with something super like anime. Gonna like eat a meat. I'm glad Professor Layton is here to make the thing. You were talking to HMC about animes and manga. Yeah, HMC is like he's really into manga. I think he's one of them One Piece enjoyers, if I recall. If I'm not mistaken, he also reads Chainsaw Man. I like Chainsaw Man. I think I'm all caught up on Chainsaw Man. But I can't actually remember what the last thing that happened was. I don't think I read it this last Tuesday. But we'll see. Top 3 manned manga. Oh, okay. I don't really know what my top 3 manga is. But why is this not showing up? remember really liking Beastar. I'm not much of a reader. I don't really have anything against it. It's just that I just don't do it that often. Typically, like, when I read stuff, I do it whenever I have, like, time, like a lot of time on my hands. Because I will just sit there and like do nothing but read. Like with manga and stuff, and it makes me like stay up too late and neglect other things. So I don't read too much. Oops. But I've been trying to read same, you only read a few books unless it's required for school. I don't have school, so they don't make me read. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know if you just got the notification or if you saw my post, but I'm gonna see how I feel after this hour. And then I might stream another hour for the drawing. But I don't think I'm gonna last that long. If I'm honest. So this is probably gonna be like a pretty sketchy one. This music makes me want to play Professor Layton. Well, do whatever you want to, because I'm the streamer here. You're so right. I am the streamer here. This music is a vibe. It's very good. I should play, I started playing Professor Layton on stream, and I didn't finish it. Much like most things. I might put it back into rotation. I don't think people really will like... I don't think it's like a good streaming game. Because number one, I don't think that like people... I am awake. It is unfortunate, but I am awake. Hi Addie, welcome in. Gonna be a shorter one, I think. I know that usually they're already pretty short with like the 2 hours and all that. But this one's gonna be even shorter. It's gonna be half of that. 1 singular hour. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't think I have a cup near me. Let me go find a cup. Burby. Also, question for anyone. I got water. Sorry about that. You mean you won't stay up till 11 p.m. to draw funny meatball? I'm struggling to stay up the 30 minutes I've already been up. If I'm honest. Not like that it's particularly late or anything. Just that I am particularly blip then eep. I've been asleep all day. I hate when I'm asleep all day. It causes me great upsettiness because I'm like, I have done nothing today. Which I know is like, you know, like, oh, but like you need to rest and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but it makes me feel bad. Like I wasted my day being asleep. It would be different if it's like I planned to sleep and I wanted to sleep. I just had to sleep. Did not feel consensual. Felt forced. It was not a consensual sleeping all day where I'm like, hell yeah, I slept all day, this rules. It's a forced sleeping all day. My allergies are hitting like a truck. They always do. And I always have like spells of like just getting my ass handed to me for like either exhaustion or allergies, but with like the weather changing and stuff, the allergies are pretty bad. I had a question. Oh, it wasn't anything important. I was just asking what everyone's been. Has anyone been doing Halloween stuff? I'm surprised I even remembered it. But yeah, I was just asking if anyone's doing Halloween stuff. I'm probably gonna do a bunch of Halloween stuff next week with my mommy. And by Halloween stuff, I mean just watch movies. Getting a costume together? Nice. What's happening? You don't think you're doing much besides watch movies? I've been seeing people do like, pumpkins. I don't think I'm gonna be doing pumpkins this year with me mommy. We've done them in the past, but I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna do them. We only have a week, and I think there's a bunch of stuff she wants to do. So we might not be able to get to pumpkins. I like to eat the pumpkin seeds. No, I spent so long coloring that piece in. I fucked up. No. I didn't spend that long, but it felt like forever. Gonna be Sebastian from Pressure, a Roblox game. You got no clue what we should carve a no pumpkin. One of my friends carved Eggman, and then one of my other friends carved a Beanie Baby. One of their Beanie Baby faces into one. But that was cute. I would probably just do regular pumpkin face. I don't have like utensils for cool stuff. Broom broom. Looks like I'm holding this meat like a motorcycle. Brum brum brum. I'm gonna ride the meat all night long. I'm gonna ride. Broom broom. I think you got steak knives, and shavers. I don't know what a shaver is. Like those things you use on carrots. Carrot thing, peeler. Meter cycle better than motorcycle. Simply bite into the pumpkin. I could. I don't know if I want to do that, but I could do that. I could just bite into it. The sound of biting into the pumpkin. This looks fucking stupid. This is bad looking. That's okay. I think I'm allowed to have drawings that look bad. Controversial take, but I think it's gonna be alright. It's so funny. Meter cycle, or like how stupid this drawing was. It was very funny with only a mouth. I should have just left it with only a mouth. I think that would have been very funny. I can still erase the rest of it. There's still time. I'm looking at like my tobers. I was like looking through them because I was sending them to my sibling. I was like, damn, these are all very different looking. Like some days I'm like, I did so good this day. I fucking cooked, and then some days is like today. I'm like, damn, this looks like fucking this is like shitty shit. That's okay. You might dip in and out of stream every now and then. This stream or just in general? Because I don't think this stream is long for this world. This specific one. I see. You're getting practice on low time EP funny meat drawing. Correct. You know, sometimes it's not really about the output. It's about the fact that you tried it all. And everyone has off days, and that is allowed. You're allowed to draw things that don't look good. Meter cycle. Baroom, baroom. Baroom, baroom. Anyone else just use the auto word recommendations to make a funny? I don't know what that is. Like whenever you're like typing a message and it does the thing. Is that like when people are like, oh, start with once upon a time and then just press the first suggestion or whatever? Is that what that is? Maybe I do know what it is. Typing on my phone. I don't use my phone too much. So kinda. I like when I see other people do it. Why is my stuff not working? As stupid as this drawing is, I think it's okay. I think it's not terrible. I think the expression is fun. Did you come up with a cool one? Is that why you said does people do that? I'm sure people does do that. I'm very I don't use phone that often. I would say I'm offline, but I'm definitely not. I'm just like, I'm on my computer, I'm just like not engaging with the world. Yours went wild? Oh no. Hopefully that's a wild in a good way. Oh, this ear is so tiny and pitiful. Be bigger, ear. Be the big ear you were meant to be. I wish I had a cool one to share with you, but I do not. Definitely not a good way. Oh no. Bad. Bad auto suggestions. Oops. Just wiggle the eye button. My nose acted like it was gonna sneeze and then it just didn't. Very cool. I don't want to be naked eating. I need clothes. No naked eating. Clothed eating, please. Put on a shirt, whore. Getting dressed for one scrumptious meat bone. Yum, yum, yum. I finally made myself an actual meal today. I've been subsisting on mostly ramen noodles. Not because there's no food in my house, but because I've been very lazy. And making food requires making food, and it's not just instantly done, and so I made food for myself today. I made some veggie stir fry. Bloop 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 bloop. You can't be undressed eating scrumptious meats. No. That's simply not allowed. You must wear clothes, or you'll get meat juice on you, and that's gross. Maybe you would rather it just get on your bare skin because it's easier to clean up, but I disagree. I would rather have it on clothes so it doesn't touch me directly. I don't want it to touch me. It's gross. Yuck. And just take my clothes off and take a shower instead of having to suffer with it touching me. What is a good ratio of kindness to show yourself versus showing others? Should you be as nice to other people as you are to yourself? Should you be nicer to others than you are to yourself? Should you be nicer to yourself than you are to others? I was just thinking, some people are very, very kind to others and they don't show as much kindness to themselves. So it's like, is there a good ratio? Is it like you should be at least as nice to yourself as you are to other people, or to your other people as you are to yourself? How does that work? Uncrashed your Twitch app. Yay! Congratulations! Make my little tooths white. I think it's just there's more consequences to being mean to others than being mean to yourself. You should be nice to both. I think you should be nice to both. But I also know people who don't care about other people and are only nice to themselves. You should be nice to everybody. This is the puzzle solving music. You keep teleporting all over Twitch? Uh-oh. Not what you want to do. I assume not anyway. Maybe you do. Frustrates me if people don't realize we should be nice to others, care about others by default, but maybe it's just you're healer coded. I don't know. Guess I don't feel like it's that difficult of a thing to do, but it also depends. Well, not that. It depends on what someone would consider to be nice. Some people's, I think basic niceness should be pretty easy to attain. But I don't know. Clearly not. I'm sure there are people who think I would be mean. For something that I don't think I was mean. I don't have a specific example. We creeping up to the hour mark. Let's go. Let's go. We did something today. I know that nobody super expected me to do anything today. I don't have those expectations, but I also I have hatred in my heart when I can't do shit that I like. Like I can't, I don't want to be just in bed all day. That sucks. At least if I do one thing, I can be like, I did one thing. Sometimes that's all you need, just one little thing. They're eating it down to the bone! To the bone! Also, Cool Blob, I have still not watched the Shadow thing. And I'm sorry, I really want to watch it. I just have not had the brain power. I know you didn't mention it, but you've asked me a couple streams and I'm like, oh yeah, I really want to watch it, and I just have not been able to. Fuck. I feel like you would come off as cold or disinterested. Yeah, I do. I do come off. I don't react correctly to things a lot of the time. If I don't have anything to say, I simply won't say anything. And sometimes that can come across, I don't know, awkward, I guess. But I'm just like, I don't know, I don't have anything to say. Should I say something if I have nothing to say? I'll just like nod and be like, that's cool. And kind of end it there. Like, I don't really have much else to add to this. Yeah, this looks bad. That's okay. I thought I could cover my sins with shading. I made it worse. I had a weird dream. I don't remember it now. I just remember it being weird. I'm keep going back and forth on whether or not I like this drawing. I think it's like definitely the weaker of the drawings I've been doing, but it's kind of silly. It makes me laugh. But yeah, being awkward can be seen as rude, which just sucks, but I get it. People don't like when you make them feel stupid, and when things are awkward, then people feel stupid, and they don't like that. I know this. I can think of specifically an example where I was a busboy at some point, and someone was like, "Oh, can I get a water?" I was like, "Sure, brother, I'll go get you a water." The funny disintegrating arm. It's fine. It'll be fine. It doesn't need to be there. And I brought them a glass, and they said, "Wow, could you have like brought me a bigger one?" And I was like, that's the biggest one that we have." And they were apparently joking, and that was not clear to me. Because the water glasses are like they were pretty damn big. I guess they still are, I don't know. That place is still there. But yeah. And then they just kind of like laughed and they sat there, and I was like, no. This is the biggest you can have. You cannot have a bigger one. This is what you can have. I felt after the fact that I was like, oh, I probably reacted to that wrong. But I also didn't recognize that they were making a joke. I thought they were just like, I want a bigger glass of water, and I'm like, we don't have that here. Arm don't feel well, Mr. Stark. It's doing its best. Doing its best. It's just a little arm. Let's really add to the disintegrating nature of it. Oh, is that a little bone sticking out? Who knows? Ooh. You worked one office job and got fired from that, and now you're hoping to go directly into hospital pharmacy? Not gone into retail. Man, I want so badly a job that's like you just sit on your little computer and go tippy tappy. I hate going to work. Going to work sucks ass. I'd rather just sit on a little computer and tippy tap. Heard people complain about being bored at jobs like that. I'm just like, I can find something to do. I have never been someone who has had a hard time finding something to do. I am so capable of entertaining myself. Oh wait, I might try to get a job at GameStop. You're a game guy. I've never worked at a GameStop. I feel like working at a game place would be fun, but it would depend. I am hesitant to say that it would be great because I am female presenting, and I feel like more than a lot of other places, there's a lot of people wanting to talk down to me. Plus, I don't actually like play a lot of like games, really. I don't really consider I have games that I adore and I love, but I don't know if I would consider myself a gamer. And I would really not be able to like recommend things that are not just stuff that I like. I think you'd have a bad experience there. I might. Every time I've gone to like game places, everyone has been very kind to me, but also I think it's different like working there. There's like a different expectation. But I like it. I've had a good time. Or like anytime I'm like, hey, do you guys have this? Or like, sorry if this is like a weird question, but like, can I have the display stand? I've gone to places and asked for like the displays. And usually they're chill about it. One time I called a Best Buy and asked for one, and they were like, you're not supposed to have that. And I was like, I've called here before and they gave it to me. And they're like, well, who told you that? I'm like, I'm not telling you that shit. Do I look like a narc to you? I'm not a fucking narc. I'm not telling you my source so you can yell at them. Fuck that. They were nice to me. They were like, who told you that? I was like, I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm not telling you. Fuck you. But yeah, that did not go well. I mean, they were probably just, you know, following the rules, but I was like, nuh-uh. Gimme. You were so right for reacting that way, though. I tend to just do a little awkward chuckle. I didn't know it was a joke. I didn't know, like, I can't awkward chuckle if I don't process that it was a joke. I thought they were being 100% serious. It was only like after the interaction was like way far over that I realized that, oh, I think they were joking. Because people ask, which display stands do you get? I said stands. I only got one. Whenever Travis Strikes Again, the No More Heroes game came out, I saw the display stand and I was like, hey, do you guys just throw these away? Is there any way I can just have it? And they're like, I mean, obviously it's still used for display, but I can maybe like keep it and call you when we get rid of it. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. And then he gave it to me. And I was like, awesome. And then I tried to do that with No More Heroes 3, and then the Best Buy guy got mad at me and said, don't do that. You're not supposed to do that. And I'm like, oh, but I did it before. And they're like, that's not allowed. I'm like, okay, fine. No, I actually don't know. I want to say I still have it, because I have like a, like, you know, like a thing that people put art, like a portfolio thing, like a little tote, where I keep a bunch of posters and stuff. And I think it might, if it was in there, then it was safe. I don't remember throwing it away, but there's apparently a picture that I drew and I got signed by Markiplier that did not make it in the tragedy, or at least we don't think it made it. It might also be in that little portfolio. We're not sure. I'm gonna check when I get to when I go to my mom's and see like if it's in that portfolio. Yeah, I was really proud of it. It was like a little watercolor painting. But yeah, sometimes you lose things, and that happens. I feel like my dad sometimes, because my dad used to say that he has lost more things than he currently owns. And I feel like that's me right now. Like, I don't own a whole lot, but I used to. I used to have some cool things. But through the process of just losing stuff in crazy natural disasters and like what's the word? Just like moving and stuff. You lose so much stuff when you move. I've just lost a bunch of stuff. What was the tragedy? The tragedy is that my mom's house got like hit by a tree, and a lot of our stuff got flooded. And I lost a bunch of like figures that I had. I lost a bunch of like drawings, personal items, stuff like that. Like I had a bunch of like ponies, and I lost a bunch of my ponies. I liked my ponies. Even some of the stuff that I kept, I feel like I probably should still throw away, because it's like, like, I don't know, some of the stuff got too moldy, and I definitely had to throw it away. And I'm like, I don't know if I should have kept the stuff that wasn't moldy, because it was with the stuff that was moldy, because my mom just put it all in a bag and was like, you check it out. I'm like, Mom, this is covered in mold. Why would you ever keep this? I've already looked through the stuff. I don't think... I've already gotten back whatever I have gotten back. The only things that I'm not sure about are the posters and drawings. Just because I don't know. I didn't check for those last time I was there. And I didn't check for them last time, so they might just still be in one of the closets in the portfolio, because nobody knows that that's there, because the room that it's in, my sibling covered with a table. So hopefully it's still safe, but we don't really know. We run into full 2 hours? Yeah, I guess so. I feel alright. Just yapping. I don't think that this is gonna get much better, because it looks like bad, but just because I think it looks bad doesn't mean it's not worth the effort. I don't know if we'll run the full 2 hours, but I'll do a little bit more. If we get Kirif to keep yapping, yeah. That is a tragedy. Sorry that happened. Yeah. The weather. What are you gonna do? You don't think you can stick around for much longer? That's okay. I appreciate you hanging around. I don't know how much longer. I don't know. I don't think I can. I might just call it, because I don't really think I can I don't think I can do much else to this. I think that anything done to it is just... Yeah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. And there's all this space back here that upsets me. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Oh god. I got lightheaded. I didn't even get up fast. The streamer, the me is the decision is the me. I know. Because your second ear is cut off a little, it looks like an antenna. Beep 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 beep. Got one little antenna here. Better to hear the crunching of my meat with. Crunch, 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 crunch. I'll do like a little bit of a shadow there, so it looks like it's actually something. Actually, I don't know. Receiving signals of scrumptious meat. Beep boop, I'm eat meat. Beep boop boop, yum yum yum. Eat the meat. Yum yum yum. I put that shadow there and then I just covered it with fluff. Why did I do that? I don't know. Mystery. Tale as old as time. Okay. It adds to the story. Or call it underpainting. Maybe. It does give something. Alright, well I think that might be... I'm gonna call it there. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I need to add to the disappearing. Maybe if I put a body here. No. Professor Layton noises. Professor Layton noises. I don't think that helped. Well, I don't think there's anything before Monday starts. Yeah. I've decided there's nothing I can do to help this piece. It is what it is. And I'm gonna be done. We're done today. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Sorry it was, yeah, have a good night, Blob. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you everybody else in the chat for hanging out. And, yeah, hopefully my allergies get better. I can feel my head starting to hurt, so it's like probably a good time. But thank you guys. I'll be here tomorrow. In spite. Yeah, come around tomorrow. We're not gonna... No dance parties tonight. Sorry, you can dance party in this chat. To bed. Dance party to bed. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna draw, and we're gonna look at all of everyone's submissions, and that should be fun. It was very fun last time. So I will see everyone tomorrow. And we'll go observe some good art. Thank you guys. Bye. Bye everybody.